Hello and welcome to Emma's ESL English. So today I'm actually doing another reading and we're actually talking about Simon Sinek again. But there is a logic to this. Go with it. So we're reading from this book, Start With Why, which is Simon Sinek's first book. And the key concept we're looking at is his golden circle, which I have a feeling is going to be the wrong way around for you. So I will put it in the blog for you. So the golden circle has a why in the center. The next circle out is a how, and the next circle out is a what. And first of all, I'm going to read just one page from the book so that you understand what he's talking about. And then what we're going to do is look at how we can apply this concept to your language learning and your kind of language journey. Okay, bear with me. I hope this is useful. And it all starts from the inside out. It all starts with why. Before we can explore its applications, let me first define the terms, starting from the outside of the circle and moving inward. What? Every single company and organization on the planet knows what they do. This is true no matter how big or small, no matter what industry. Everyone is easily able to describe the products or services that a company sells or the job function they have within that system. What's are easy to identify. How? Some companies and people know how they do what they do, whether you call them differentiating value proposition, proprietary process, or unique selling proposition. Hows are often given to explain how something is different or better. Not as obvious as what's, many think these are the differentiating or motivating factors in a decision. It would be false to assume that's all that is required. There is one missing detail. Why? Very few people or companies can clearly articulate why they do what they do. When I say why, I don't mean to make money. That's a result. But by why, I mean what is your purpose, cause, or belief? Why does your company exist? Why do you get out of bed every morning? And why should anyone care? When most organizations or people think, act, or communicate, they do so from the outside in, from what to why. And for good reason. They go from the clearest thing to the fuzziest thing. We say what we do, we sometimes say how we do it. But we rarely say why we do what we do. But not the inspired companies, not the inspired leaders. Every single one of them, regardless of their size or their industry, thinks, acts, and communicates from the inside out. Start with why. A concept that he goes over again and again is people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. So why does this matter to you? Good question. I think Start With Why can be applied to almost anything, and certainly your language learning journey. Let's think of some common reasons why somebody might learn English or any second language. Curiosity, that was my reason. It's not a common one, but it does exist. For work, for school, to change jobs or careers, to move to another country, to get a promotion. There are many more, but those are kind of the top ones that I hear. All good reasons, not particularly motivating. To get a promotion is this thing in the distance. It's not a clear goal that you can say, right, I need to do this, 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 and this. Okay, sometimes it's a clear goal, but if you want to learn English to get a promotion, that's harder to figure out what steps exactly you need to take to get there. I just finished a course recently to help me build an online teaching business. And James Liu, who created the course and has English as a second language, really got me thinking about this. Instead of the surface answers, can you dig deeper about why you want the things that you want and why you're learning English to help you get to those things? So if you get the promotion or the job or move to another country, why is that your goal? Is it the more money? If so, what does the money get you? Is it a house, security, a car? Is it more power? If so, what does that get you? Autonomy, freedom, security again, maybe. Can you dig right down to what you actually want and then turn that into a why? One of my students wants to move to another country. Totally logical. I can see the logic behind this completely. His why might be to live in peace, knowing that his family is safe and happy. That is a little bit more motivating than to move to another country. If you're moving house, it's super stressful, and if you're moving house to another country, it's like triple the stress. Trust me, I know. Maybe even more than triple the stress. Anyway, it's a lot. It's not exactly a motivating factor. But if we turn this into why he wants to move to another country, that becomes a little bit more motivating. He could then turn this why into a vision, a goal, and visualizations of his family living in their new country, maybe playing in the park, whatever you want. So every time he loses motivation or hope, he can go back to his why, back to his visualizations, and get more inspired and motivated again. Let's try one more. Maybe you want a promotion. So why? So you can get more money? Good reason. Very logical. But why do you want more money? What is that going to get you? Money is just a thing, right? Money is just paper, basically. We all want it, preferably lots of it. But our reasons for why we want it are vastly different from person to person. So why do you want it? Do you just want to buy a better car, a bigger house, or is there something deeper? Maybe you want to feel secure that you can provide everything you need for your future. Security is a good solid why, especially in this day and age. What is security going to give you? Is it that house? For me, it's a dog. Maybe freedom? Maybe more choices. All good reasons. So get really clear and then work out some of the goals and visualizations of what life looks like after you've got your promotion. Every time you lose patience or focus, you can go back to your why. You can go back to your visualizations and play about in your future for a while to build up your motivation to start your English again. And then you're on track. Okay, you can do it. Hopefully this can help keep you a little bit more motivated in your English. I know learning a language is a long journey, and to be honest, your why is probably going to change more than once in the course of that journey, and that is totally okay. That's fine. But it's important that you recognize that and work with it so that you can keep yourself motivated and you don't exhaust yourself halfway along the journey and have no more energy to keep going. All right. Any questions, you can email me at emmaeslenglish@gmail.com, or you can head over to the blog at emmaeslenglish.com. I won't put this section from the book, but I will put a link to the book. I will also put the Start With Why video TED Talk that Simon Sinek did, which is basically this book in a way smaller version. So you might find that interesting. If you decide to dig in further to this idea of Start With Why, you might find that really interesting. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow. Bye!